Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Zephyrica. He's the man who doesn't miss. 16,000 accuracy. Got my first hero up to level 7 enchant and all accuracy traits. I was running a hybrid Zephyrica prior to this. I went through a variety of Zephyrica build videos. I was mixing accuracy as well as crit damage. I was doing great damage, but not very often. And I increased the accuracy level. About a month ago, I found that I was doing less damage, but cumulatively over time, I was doing more because I was hitting far more often. He is a guy who needs accuracy. And with the new trait system the way it is, and my desire to see that level 7 enchantment open up for Zephyrica, I went with all accuracy, bringing him up to 16,000 total. And now he has a healing ritual 7, which is pumping him up by 70% health. And every attack is going to be giving him 10% of his max health back. With a hero that has a damage cap, healing ritual is amazing. And somebody like Zeph, who is one of the stronger heroes with a damage cap, he can be almost unkillable. I have had a great time with the Flame Guard 9. This Flame Guard, I'm not worried about the deflect. I'm not interested in that at all. I'm interested in the fact that Flame Guard, just like Victory Lunge, will lower a hero's damage cap. Zephyrica has a 36,000 damage cap. With Flame Guard 9, he only has an 18,000 damage cap. So effectively, I've just doubled his lifespan with a Flame Guard. If I put a Victory Lunge on him, and let's look at that. I have to see what it is at 7. It would give a 20%. Okay, so it would add, and Flame Guard at, there's 20. Let's check real quick. Talents. Flame Guard at 10. Okay, we had 20 off of the Victory Lunge. We have 55 from a Flame Guard 10. 75%. So it would take his 36,000 damage cap down by 75%. Or he would effectively be taking 9,000 damage per hit. 9,000 damage per hit? For a hero that self-heals, that radiates healing. Unbelievable. So I've had a great time with the Flame Guard. And it has worked wonders. The stealth, that's going to make him nearly unkillable. He's going to be healing either as a result of the healing ritual, really at any level, in his own healing process. He'll heal during that stealth period. He can also run a survival. That's great. I think it's playstyle. I like the fact that his damage cap was cut in half immediately. I just like that more effective, longer life. So with the healing ritual, it's a really nice pairing with all of this. Zeph recovers health based on the damage that he's doing against the enemy. So the more hits that he can acquire in combat, the better. One more thing I'd like to say about accuracy in this game. Accuracy versus dodge. And then we're going to go out and we're going to smash some people up. Castle Clash figures it this way. There is a hit rate, and then there is a dodge rate. Your hero will hit based on its hit rate, subtracting the dodge rate of your opponent. So, for example, if Zephyrica has a 100% hit rate, 100% accuracy, and the opponent has a 70% dodge rate, then it would be 100 minus 70, giving Zephyrica a 30% chance to hit against the enemy. Very, very low. And that is one thing that I don't want to see from Zeph. I want to see him hit every time. So with today's trait system, as well as the talent Blade Dance, the insignia Nimble, heroes like Levanica with an inherent dodge ability, Ripper, who gets a great dodge boost, Eulophant, who can add up to, I believe, 30% dodge. All of this can bring in a hero easily above 100% dodge, more like 120, even 150, if you have all of those things activating simultaneously. So the effective hit rate of Zephyrica at 16,000 accuracy is going to be 160%. So he's hitting 160% of the time. But you face somebody like a Ripper who's got dodge traits, and let's say he's coming in at 130% dodge. That means Zeph only has a 30% chance of hitting that Ripper. And that's how people are building now their heroes now. It is a land of dodge out there, and accuracy will immediately counteract that. The Zeph I knew prior to this was missing. What I don't see any longer is the miss sign. It's gone. Last thing, and then we're going to be heading out and doing some attacks. His talent. I am able to take a talent up to 10. And I'm going to begin with Zephyrica. I'm so torn between the many, many options. I am considering Vigorous Fury. I am considering Stealth. I'm considering Sharpen. I am considering Flame Guard. I am also considering Revive. When at 10, bringing it back 2 times with 100% health, you would need 80. It would be the length of a feature film before you finally defeated the Zephyrica. Okay? What I am not sold on, and I've heard a lot of talk about it and heard it on the read it on the forums as well. Scorch is a fantastic talent. Yes, it is. And on somebody like a Ronin, who is elusive and cannot be receiving damage during his elusivity, Scorch can pair very, very well with that. He comes up out of that elusive, Scorch activates. Boom, he goes back into the elusive. He never takes damage. Okay? If you can chain that together, you've got a nearly unkillable Ronin. The problem with Scorch is it does have a cooldown. Now, what will happen is you're hit one time. Somebody slashes you with the claws. All of a sudden, Scorch has that chance to activate. In this case, at level 10, an 80% chance to negate that attack from causing your hero any damage. But then there is a 2-second cooldown. There is also another real negative to Scorch, and that is a hero like Dovekeeper, Levanica, Zephyrica, even Anubis. They typically have 2, 3, 4, 5 heroes piled up on top of them, beating on them. And in the 2-second cooldown, heroes today can attack that quickly. So I am not sold on any of the talents yet. I want to think about it overnight and then see how we do. All right, let's get out there. Let's get into some combat, into the thick of things. I got my my Zeph running with a stealth and a flame guard. as well as a Doom Balloon, just in order to get some base damage done. I'm doing the last days of the gauntlet. We'll see how he does. I'm running Dove exactly the same way. She just has a healing pet. All right, so let's just drop Zeph out there by himself. Let's see what happens. And let's look at what we're not seeing. We're not going to be seeing the word miss. And as his health gets a little low, all of a sudden the stealth triggers. And boom, comes back up out of it. Okay, let's drop our supporters. Maybe get some hero kills. I tell you, I really am loving Phobos. He is an amazing hero. He's not an attack hero at all. I have 2 attackers in here, okay? The rest are just the guys who are defending my base. But Phobos is an incredible base defender. He shuts down the enemy. He is a wonderful teammate to Ripper in the fact that they both are silencing. You put a Walla out there, maybe an occultist, and all of a sudden you've got a really, really great team. A team where all 6 of your heroes will be alive when someone 100%s your base with the Doom Balloon. Okay, that's how strong a team it is. You'll see that you lost every single battle in Guild Wars because you are 100%ed by every person who attacks you. But all 6 of your heroes are fine. And that's Castle Clash today, and it breaks my heart. Let's see here. Let's do Zeph, and let's just look at the accuracy level. And what we're not going to see are misses. It just doesn't happen any longer. Now, it will happen in about 3 weeks from now when nearly every player has got some kind of 12,000 dodge hero in his or her altar. Then at that point, I will be having a much reduced hit rate, effective hit rate. The accuracy level, then you subtract the dodge rate of your opponent. So you bet you can have dodge over 100%, and you bet you can have accuracy over 100%, because in today's game, a hero can acquire one of those to well over 100%. And you've got to counteract that. Okay, so we got a nice amount of base damage. Just throw Dove out there. Maybe take out a hero or 2. Get ready with our supporters. Throw Mike out there. Get a big attack boost. Okay, it's not going to help Zeph except for his Whirlwind, but it's sure going to help Dove. And the huge attack speed boost that Mike provides is going to help all 3 of them. 70% attack speed boost. Bring in Walla for some heals, as well as some extra strength for the team. And bring in 2 silencers. Hopefully get a hero or 2 killed. Oh, it's fantastic base defense. That's my base defense too, where just the buildings fall, but you still lose. This is how they set it up. Okay, here we go. Let's try. Zeph over here. Oh, he's in a Cosmo proc. Oh, let's take a good look at this. And he's being meleeed. Now let's see the effect on him. All right, this is 1 hero. Completely paralyzed inside of Cosmo procs. Cosmo's gone. Accuracy level. Nobody's dodging. There's not a miss. And with the malaise, we'll see what happens. Oh, stealth triggered. And now Zeph is able to pump out some heals and get his health back up to full again. It's really why I'm considering stealth as perhaps a main talent at 10. And then I switch in other things. I don't know. With as high an accuracy level as this, I could easily do something like a Vigorous Fury, because then it would really boost up my crit rate. And that combination of basically undodgeable crit strikes would be amazing. A brute force, my crit rate on Zeph is not high enough to really enjoy the full benefit of a brute force. The attack bonus will not make Zeph stronger, except for his whirlwind, and the extra crit damage is only good if you actually perform critical strikes, and he won't unless he gets a critical strike boost, like from a Vigorous Fury or a Sharpen. Now you get the best of both worlds from a Sharpen at 10. I think it's might be a 60% boost to your critical rate, as well as a 30% boost to your accuracy rate. My gosh, it would put this man at 190% accuracy. He's hitting the person. He's hitting the enemy before he even wakes up in the morning. Okay, this is part of his morning routine. Well, okay, we're doing well. We're taking out a couple of heroes. Trying to get up to like maybe, I don't know, top 200. It's the last day of maybe the last half hour of the Blitz. The Blitz Gauntlet. We have 22 minutes left in Blitz Gauntlet. I'm at 33-36, which puts me in 68th place. Hey, that's nice. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. If you are, and I mean this with all sincerity, okay? We'll do a couple more battles and I'll wrap up the video. I mean this with all sincerity, not a joke or being sarcastic or in any way. If you are doing Blitz Gauntlet to the level where you're in the top 10 in Blitz Gauntlet, friend, my hat is off to you. It takes stinking dedication. You got to be dedicated. You got to be doing this stuff routinely throughout the day and doing maintenance on your score throughout the day. Okay, if you dip 100 points, you got to bulk up again by another 150. So an amazing effort to those who are going to be finishing in the top 10 of the Blitz Gauntlet for season 1 here. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I play Castle Clash every day and have since 2014. But I can't constantly be attacking people. But they're going to end with the biggest points and be able to get that loot. How we doing? Zeph just can't die. This is the game now. One hero is able to take down any base now. Ugh. I'll tell you what happened. Days of Golem sitting on that base. Gosh, bulwark Golem. You couldn't snipe him because he had too much health. Remember the days of the SK? You'd enter the base from the opposite side because SK would frighten you. You'd say, oh my gosh, it's one of those Skull Knights. He's going to tear me apart. And he would. Get your Ares. Oh, I remember. Get your Ares team together. Oh, I'm getting misty-eyed here. Okay, let's get back to business. Smash up these bases. Throw in my buffers. Bingo, bingo, bingo. What? We just saw one miss. Two miss. Above Cosmo's head. That must be an extremely high dodge Cosmo. I saw two misses. Saw one above Walla. This is a very, very high dodge team. It took us approximately 5 battles before we were able to start seeing a miss or two. nice. I have some malaise on my team. I'm running all the supporters, the 4 supporters, very, very defensively. Survival, Sacred Light. Yeah, that's really it. I throw them off into the corner. I know they're going to get hit, so in this kind of battle, I don't need the Empower. If it were Guild Wars, I'd probably run them as auto proc Empower and just throw them in the corner, far away from the battle, and we'll see how it goes. Let's see, 33, 63. I'm going to be nearly crack the top 50. Okay, I'm going to keep it going. Just want to introduce you to our friend Zeph, the man who does not miss. I'm going to make a firm decision about his talent. It could go so many different ways. If you have suggestions, please let me know in the comment section about the best talent for Zeph, of the maybe 5 that really suit him in his particular set of skills. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy your clashing, and I hope Blitz Gauntlet has treated you well. All right, I'll see you. Bye-bye.